KIKU TV presents The Wisdom of Hawaii's Elders, stories from our kupuna.
I think social work probably has always been in me, and I didn't know it. And I'm glad I found out because I've had wonderful experiences. I was born on Oahu, in Honolulu. We grew up in Kalihi. I never ever thought of being a social worker. And maybe I picked it up from my mother. She was a giver. My mother was a giver. Whenever she saw my friends driving up the driveway, she would get out of her chair and start cooking. And then whenever you come to our house, she would never let you go home without something, some food. So I must have picked it up from this. Right now, my most dear and cherished time is spent at hospice. In our training, we're taught to give them a gift of your presence, Presence. Don't you like that? Just recently, I was visiting this patient. She was obviously near her end. One day, she looked up at me and said, "Would you hold my hand?" And I held her hand for a long time. And I know that the gift of our presence, whether they're fully conscious, is felt. I believe it. To be happy, you have to be grateful, a grateful person, and a giver. I really want seniors to get into a framework to think of doing volunteer work. When you give, whether it's your time, your ear, your clothes, your money, whenever you give, you are really much happier than the person who received it.
The Wisdom of Hawaii's Elders.